back to my channel. Those of you who don't know who I am Faith-Filled Beauty, period. Okay, I'm sorry I'm looking rough, but basically today or tonight I'm actually about to go do my client's hair, but this has been on my heart. And I just feel like, why not talk about it? I want to be vulnerable. I want to be transparent, because this is what I told you guys I was going to bring to my channel, that transparency. And I believe that my words have a power, like on people's lives, like not even trying to be on cocky stuff. Like sometimes my advice, people will really like, Faith, wow, you always know what to say. And I'd be like, yeah, for your life, but clearly for me, I just don't be knowing what to say. Like, I'll be giving good advice to everybody else but myself. But no, basically today I'm just going to be giving you guys a little advice, because like a lot of people have been telling me on my Instagram story, like, you should talk about this on your YouTube channel. Like ever since last year, like when I really found myself and really loved myself, like I've just been more, I just feel like my words have definitely increased. My motivation, how I'm more motivational to people, I would say. I mean, that's what they tell me. But yeah, and I just felt like I got that from God, because I wasn't always like this. I mean, I don't think I ever was. I used to never really be a good advice giver, like back in high school, but I don't know, it's always been on my heart that I love helping people. That's why I love doing hair, because I want to help people feel good about themselves, period. That makes me feel good about themselves, knowing that I made you feel good about yourself, when it was the Creator who gave me the power to give to you to feel beautiful. And not only do I like enhancing your physical beauty, I like enhancing your spiritual and mentally and emotional beauty. So basically, today I'm just going to be talking about friendships. I'm not going to have it too long, because I literally have an hour before I have a client, but it's been on my heart and I wanted to make this video before I lost time. And excuse me for the lighting, my ring light broke and I just ordered it. It'll be here on Sunday. So yeah, more videos. My videos will be back to my regular area. The regular lighting. But I had to put this hat on because I got the Jada Waiter braids. Okay, so let's just get into the video. So basically, I don't even know where to start. Like, growing up, like first of all, Michael Todd, he is the word. He is the key to, if y'all have not watched his Relationship Goals series, the first one, back in like 2018, I think, or 2019. I think it was 2018. Yeah, 2018. And then he has a new one. Basically, he's talking about, like, that series. The first one in 2018, he was talking about relationships. Really, like, it's from God when this and this and that. And this one is more so before the person. I mean, he was talking about that too. Like, you need to get right with yourself before you get in a relationship. But this one, he really talking about, was that a bug? Anyway, he really is talking about before any relationship, any business deal, any before you sign a lease on this apartment, or before you get into that marriage or that relationship, or before you become friends, you need to know who you are and you need to know what you're looking for. So it really spoke to me, because, and I watched that video like 3 times. Like, I'm literally be watching it every morning, because it just gives me peace on my life, knowing that I'm okay. It's okay. So he basically, what I got from that video, and I'm going to leave the link in the description so y'all can check out the video that I'm talking about. But the video I'm really going to be speaking on is Relationship Goals Reloaded, Happily Ever Before. And basically what I got from that video, like, it's not even just that video. Just with watching that whole series, it made me realize why I want relationships. It made me realize why I crave love. It made me realize how I need to heal before getting in a relationship. So I'm gonna just break it down, and maybe somebody can relate to me in this video. I really made this so maybe somebody can relate. Maybe you can give me advice, or maybe I'm giving you advice. But I don't know, I just really felt led. So I know that for me, I never get into a lot of relationships, but I do know that when I like somebody, I really like them. Like, I get attached quicker. I get attached quick, and then I never knew that I would get it. Like, I was like, okay, I don't know, like, it's weird. Like, I get attached quicker than I expected, and it's just like, why? Like, and no, it has nothing to do with any of that intimacy things, because I've been in a relationship, that's nothing to do with that, So I'll be like, why am I so attached? Like, I really had to figure out, why do I get attached quickly in relationships, especially when they're not God sent. It don't matter. Period. I get attached to friends quickly. I get attached to relationships quickly. I get attached to things quickly. It really is friendships and relationships, because I can have a job and be like, all right, I'm ready to go. But literally, like, even friendships, like, I'll make a friend and just be like, wow, they're nice, and then boom, I'm thinking, they're gonna be a bridesmaid in my wedding, and then they do some sneaky stuff or some snake stuff, and I'm hurt, and I'm seeing her crying. I've been like that since in middle school. Like, I had some snake friends who I feel, like, snake people, like, who would talk about me, and my feelings would be hurt, and I'm like, my mom would tell me, like, friends come and go, and I just never really understood, why am I so hurt by friends I met like 3 months ago? Like, why am I so attached? But anyway, so when it comes to relationships, I meet somebody or I like someone and I get attached, because I don't like a lot of people. Like, I don't like, not like that, but I don't date a lot of people at all. So when I finally see somebody that I like, or they like me back, I'm like, okay. And I literally, in that moment, like, as soon as they, like, I don't know why I'm like this, but it's like, as soon as they DM me, or as soon as they, like, try to get up on me, I'm like, ugh. I think in my head, like, I'm thinking 5 years ahead, like, can I see this person marrying me? Like, oh, they play football. Do I want to marry a football player? Like, Faith, y'all are just texting. Like, but I know that at the same time, I don't like having my time wasted. So I don't know why. It's like, it's a blessing and a curse that I think that far ahead. When it's like, Faith, it's okay to, dibble dabble and figure out who and what you like. But I've never been the type to text several guys. I've never been the type to dibble dabble. Like, if I'm gonna give you my time, I expect you to give me your time, and your time only, as well as I'm giving you my time. Even though I'm young, like, I know, and people are saying, you're young, you can date who you want, you can do this, and you can do that. But I really just feel like I don't have time. It's like, nah. But I really just feel like, I don't know. But literally, I would think like 5 or a year ahead, like, okay, so I'm not going to college. This guy's saying he's going to college. What if he wants a college girl? What if he, like, Faith, y'all are just texting. Like, it's day 2. Relax. But what I noticed, and I'm going to get really transparent, and there's no, I love my family. I love God. I love everybody in my life. But growing up, I'm gonna break it down to y'all, and I really hope I make sense. And I'm really gonna try to make it shorter than what it has to be, because we already at about 9 minutes. But growing up, I would see my friends, my classmates, like at in elementary school. Their dad would always pick them up from school, and they would be all over their dad, like, daddy, daddy, daddy. Because I had like some of my best friends are from elementary school, and they would come pick me up with their dad. The dad would come pick me up, and I'll be in the car and seeing them hugging on their dad, loving on their dad, and I'd just be like, I don't have that with my dad. My dad is in my life. I love my dad. My dad loves me, but I just never had that. Like, my dad is not a lover, like, he's not an emotional type of guy, but he's there. He's here. And, he always tells us if we need to talk, he's here. But growing up, like, when you're a kid and you're like 2 or 3 years old and you be like, daddy, 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 you love him, you hold his hand. Yeah. Okay. Grew out of that quick. Like about 7 years old, that kind of like, because some people still be like, or some people are like a daddy's girl, and some people are still like that with their dad. But it didn't last very long for me and my siblings. Like, I always felt like I could never hold my dad's hand. I feel like he didn't want to be bothered. Like, and I know I could be wrong, but I'm literally telling y'all this is how I feel. And there's no shade to my dad. I love my dad. He is the best man. He's the best man ever. And he was a provider. He is a provider. And I didn't realize that that's my dad's way of showing that he loves us, providing for us, coming home every day after work, and being there at some of our events. But that I wish he was more loving and like emotional, definitely. So I didn't really get that from him growing up. So by the time I'm ready to date, I'm like, okay. Then I meet a guy, and then they show me what my dad did, even though I'm not expecting my dad to hold my hand or kiss me or love on me like in a relational, like boyfriend type of way, because that'd be weird. But anyway, when I meet a guy and he shows me that, I think that's love. Like, because clearly, and I'm realizing clearly my love language is quality time and, I don't know, like words of affirmation. Like, words really speak to me because, like I said, I didn't get those words as a kid. I didn't really get, I love you every day. I didn't really get that. Like, I got good morning from my dad every day. How was school? It was straight. Oh, okay. I mean, I know I could have said more to my dad growing up, but I was afraid to, and one day we'll get there because God, all things are possible with God. So one day we will get there. But anyway, like I said, there's no shade towards my dad. There's no hatred in my heart at all towards my dad. I love him. But he's just not an emotional type of guy. Like, some men are emotional because they didn't have that as a kid. So, I mean, it is what it is. But at the same time, it's kind of not normal. But moving on. So when a guy would show me that, I would be like, okay, this is love. But then when they stop, I'm like, they don't love me because they're not telling me. They're not showing me that. What I think love is. A guy can tell you so much, but if he's not showing it, it's nothing. It's nothing there. It's not love, because a guy can tell you everything you want to hear, but if his actions don't follow up behind it, even in a friendship, a friend can tell you, I support you, I'm here for you, but if they're not showing it, if they're not posting your business page, if they're not shouting you out, if they're not getting their hair done by you, and they getting their hair done by everybody else, they don't really support you. And the same thing with a boyfriend or a girlfriend. They can say all they want, but if their actions aren't following up, then it ain't real at the end of the day. So yeah, so I look for that in a friendship, in a relationship. I remember I went to school with girls at Dorsey, and I was friends with them throughout the year. And I mean, after I graduated, we stopped talking. And I'm like, wow, they was never my friend. I mean, some of them was never really my friend, to be honest with you, because it just wasn't genuine. And you could just, I just knew from the jump, like, they weren't my friend. Like, they was just there. And sometimes you just gotta know who's for you and who's not for you. And no shade to, I ain't gonna say no names, but it's no shade to people who come and go in your life, but you have to know. Like, I know I'm a woman of God, so I have to surround myself by those type of people. I mean, I'm cool with everybody, but at the end of the day, my circle, if you're not bettering me, then you can't be in my circle, period. So yeah, but anyway, back to what I was saying about relationships and friendships. So I never got that from my dad, so I look for that in people. And then when people switch up, because the ones that's not for you will, I'm like, ooh, they don't love me. They never loved me. Like, they was doing this because they were doing this, and I was looking at this instead of the action. But I never got this as a kid. So I looked at it and people and was like, okay, they're telling me. So now I know they love me. But at the end of the day, I'm realizing and growing to realize that words of affirmation really speak to me. And really, because I never got that a lot. So, and I know people say words don't mean nothing and actions don't follow it. And I need to learn that. And maybe words of affirmation isn't my love language. It's just what I'm so used to getting as a love language that I think that it is. So I don't know. I'm praying on it. But I'm sharing this with you guys to, I don't know, maybe I can relate to somebody, but what Michael Todd is teaching me is that I have to learn to love me for who I really am. I have to make myself a priority. I mean, a guy can tell me 1,000 times, you're beautiful, I love you, but if you're not showing it, then what are you doing? Oh, okay. And a friend could tell me they're going to be there and they're going to support me and they're going to post my brand or whatever and they're going to get their hair done by me this day. But if they never do and if they never post it and if they never tag me or whatever, you don't really support me. You're not really a friend. You're there just to be there because I guess you can get something from me. You're there for advice when you need something, or I'm fun because I'm lit. I'm fun and I'm cute. Who wouldn't want me around? It's like, no, let me stop. But literally, so you have to be careful who you let into your circle and who you give access to your heart. No, I'm not bitter against anyone. I have no hate in my heart with anyone, and I'm not in a bad place with any friendships, any relationships. You know, I'm cooling. You know, I'm going with the flow. I'm allowing what comes and what goes. And I do know that I'm getting to a mindset, and I lost it for a minute, but I'm back. I'm getting to a mindset where if you're not motivating me, if you ain't pushing me, then why are you here? Any friend, any relationship, if you're not pushing me towards my goals, then why are you here? What do you want from me? And you know the type of woman that I am. People know that I'm a woman of God. People know that this is who I am. So if you're not giving me that vibe and that energy that, oh, okay, I'm trying to better her, or I gotta be on my ish if I want to be around her. If you're not on that, then leave me alone. Period. I don't need no temporary friendships. I don't need no temporary relationships. And yeah, that's basically, I just feel like I needed to express that with you guys because everybody wants to talk about relationships. I mean, we're young. I guess that's what we think about, you know, at the same time we think about that money. But it's a very popular topic. And I felt like eventually y'all wanted that from me, which y'all did, because people were telling me on my Instagram, like, you should talk about this, or telling me, like, you should make a video about how you're so positive when it comes to love, because I know that I'm a lover. I know that I love helping people. I love giving. I love the heart that I have. I love giving it. And when I don't get that back, I'm like, I'm hurt. But I have to realize that everybody's not like me, everybody's not the same as me, and everybody wasn't raised like me. I really hope I helped someone with this. But basically, moral of the story, like what I got from Michael Todd, right now you just gotta live for you. Focus on your purpose. Focus on the people who love you. Don't put your all into them though. Don't depend on people, depend on God, because He always will send you the right people, the right relationships, in His timing, or the right business partners, the right job, the right apartment, the right friend, the right anybody. He'll always send you the right things, the right people, the right car, whatever, because I'm still thanking God for my car. But yeah, that's basically what I got. Moral of the story, that listening to Michael Todd, I advise you to check him out for real. Like, he is a great man of God. He's very transparent. And yeah, I hope to make more videos like this for you guys with more time and a better setting and me looking better, because right now I look like trash, but this is who I am, and I don't care who judges me and feels like I should have been more not nice looking for a YouTube channel. God is the only one who I need approval from, so I don't know why I gotta make everything deeper than what it has to be, but literally, like, I'm transparent. I feel like, let me just record this while I'm here. So, yeah, work on loving you. And and people say all the time, you're young, you have plenty of time to date and stuff like that. But personally, if I don't see myself with you, I'm not going to date you. So I'd rather be single. And if I can't see myself being friends with you, I'd rather keep the friends that I have than waste my time, because I know my heart. And I know I can't take temporariness, because I just can't. I can't take temporariness, and I'm guarding my heart because I don't want people to just think they can just enter my life when they choose to, and then come in and do what they want to do to it, stomp on it, and then leave. And then I'm sitting here trying to put back together the pieces, but I'm not going to put them back. God is. And that's what you got to know. And is. But yeah, I really hope I talked to somebody today. Maybe I can help somebody, and maybe I'll do like a quick little series on talking about, I don't know, because I'm not a professional. I'm still working on my relationships with people. I'm still working on my friendships and my heart, because I need to know who's for me and who's for not. I'm still learning that. And I got love for many people. I have love, and I don't know, it's just God, take the wheel, literally, because I don't know. And let's normalize being married young. Let's normalize that, because it can happen. Let's normalize meeting the one at 23. Because if you're in your purpose, doing what you're called to do, God will be like, oh, she booming, she ready. And you know the woman when they don't get you off your focus. But you can't let them get you off your focus, because some people don't even realize it. They're just enjoying the moment like you are. Whole time you go home and you're like going crazy, but you're not trying to show it to them. So you have to know who's for you and who's for not, and who's for not and who's not. And don't let them pull you off your game. Don't let them pull you off your focus. I know that maybe I've done that to some people. Some people have done that to me because I allowed them to. And that's my fault. You know, I'm still learning about relationships. I'm still healing from my childhood, of the love that the affection that I didn't really get from the man, my first love, my father. So, yeah, and don't go hating y'all daddies or thinking that I hate mine, because and don't, and won't, and ain't. So get that through your head. But yeah, I just want to thank you guys so much for watching. But yeah, definitely normalize love, okay? Normalize love, but also normalize people coming in and out of your life, and that's what I have to learn. And sometimes I just gotta know, like, those friends were only for a season. When I leave this school, when I leave this job, I gotta leave them too, because God's like, Faith, they ain't on what you on. They want to get drunk every night and smoke some weed, and there ain't nothing wrong with that, but that just ain't what I own, okay? And you gotta know when to leave that friend, that relationship alone, because God could have been like, Faith, he's going to jail next month, so I really saved your life. But yeah, in the meantime, just focus on you, focus on your business, and focus on that job. I mean, it's okay at the same time, but me personally, I want to have fun. I know that I want to have fun and have fun with my friends, but I'm a lover at the end of the day. So if God sends me my husband at 21, baby girl, I'll see y'all when I see y'all. But I'm going to make sure I'm on my stuff, in my calling. I'm not doing stupid stuff. I'm not doing things I shouldn't be doing, like hanging out with the wrong people or entertaining the wrong people. And yeah, it ain't nothing wrong with having a little friend. Ain't nothing wrong with being friends with him before you're dating. There's nothing wrong with being friends first, So yeah, I know people are gonna been asking me about talk about relationships because that's all people wanna talk about. And me too, y'all. I understand because I love love too. But the right love will find you. It will come to you naturally. Pray for those who you love. Pray for those you want in your life. I mean, we all want people in our life, and sometimes they're not supposed to be there. So we can't get mad. So just pray for the ones you love, and if it's meant, God will put them there. And if it's not, then they'll be better. Okay, you'll go from a Dwayne Wade to a LeBron James. No, but yeah, y'all. Just focus on you, focus on your calling, and focus on Jesus. But yeah, don't worry about it. I'm learning that every day. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it, sweetheart. Just that split. Sign off. Thank y'all so much for watching. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. And follow me on my beauty page at Favoring Faith. My beauty page is FaithFilled Beauty. Excuse me. FaithFilled_beauty. My personal page is Favoring Faith with 2 H's and an underscore. And yeah, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. I really hope I helped someone, or maybe y'all can help me. We can help each other. But yeah, this is my first video on, relationships, friendships, love, where I'm at, because I know y'all nosy and y'all probably want to know where I'm at. But like I said, I was gonna be very open and transparent. Also with my beauty page, like my beauty content, I'm doing all of it. And please comment on what y'all want me to see next. I want to be doing vlogs, but I ain't been doing nothing fun for real. Maybe next time I hang out with my friends or my cousins, I'll try to vlog it. I don't be having storage on my phone for real. I need to get a camcorder or something. But yeah, in the meantime, y'all, just be you. And follow me on my socials for real, and follow him because he will never steer you wrong. So yes, and always have faith in your beauty.